recent years, human life and health has come under increasing threats. Threats like bacteria, viruses, pesticides, insecticides and other chemicals, and even water pollution. The fruits and vegetables that we eat have excessive amounts of pesticide residue. Meats contain antibiotics, and seafood, chemical residues. Many people are wondering how they can protect themselves and their loved ones from these threats. But there's good news. Biotek Technology Corporation's goal and spirit is to improve human health and longevity. We've researched and developed many biotechnologies based on this. And after more than 10 years of research on generating high concentration and high purity ozone using electrolysis, Biotek has created a 2-in-1 electrolytic high concentration ozonated oxygenated water maker. Now let's take a look at what it can do. Going to take this beaker, fill it up with 800 cc's of regular tap water. And that looks about right. And in this beaker, I'm going to fill it up with also 800 cc's of ozonated water from this amazing machine. You'll see what happens. Seven, we're almost there, and 800. Here we go. So, next, I'm going to add a drop of blue ink into each of these beakers. Watch. This is tap water. And this is ozonated water. Now, let's give each a stir. What a beautiful blue color. So what happens here? Amazing, isn't it? It's not magic. What it is ozonated water from this machine here, breaking down and dissolving the ink. It's Biotek's ozonated water very quickly oxidizing and decomposing the ink. This means it sterilizes, disinfects, decomposes pesticides, dechlorinates, deodorizes, and preserves freshness. Biotek commissioned the world's leading inspection, verification, testing, and certification company to test what ozonated water from this machine does. Now, the report confirms that highly concentrated ozonated water from this machine can decompose agricultural pesticide residue from fruits and vegetables in less than 3 minutes. In addition to testing the effects of our ozonated water on agricultural pesticide, we also asked the testing company to test the effect of ozonated water on chlorine. And the report shows that it can decompose chlorine as well. Now, let's take a look at how ozonated water disinfects and kills bacteria. These are pictures from the world's leading testing and certification company we commissioned to test the ozonated water from the Biotek High Concentration Ozonated Oxygenated Water Maker. They're before and after images of bacteria treated with Biotek's ozonated water for 5 seconds. We're surrounded by these bacteria in our daily life. It's in our cutting boards, in our towels, in the kitchen sponge, on our dishes, and even in our toothbrush. Did you know how much bacteria is in our toothbrush? Now, using ozonated water to disinfect and kill bacteria in these things can really help us to stay healthy. We had the world's leading testing and certification company test and show evidence that the ozonated water from the Biotek High Concentration Ozonated Oxygenated Water Maker can kill 99.999% of Staphylococcus aureus, E-Coli, Salmonella, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, and Candida albicans bacteria in between 5 and 15 seconds. The ozonated water from this amazing machine is numerous. Not only does it sterilize, disinfect, decompose agricultural pesticide, dechlorinate, deodorizes, and preserves freshness, you can also use it to gargle and freshen up your breath by disinfecting. The Biotek High Concentration Ozonated Oxygenated Water Maker also makes oxygenated water too. Nobel Prize winner for physiology and medicine, Dr. Otto Warburg, has written that there is a direct relationship between oxygen levels and cancer cell growth rates in the human body. He wrote that once the oxygen level in the body decreases, cancer cell growth will increase. It's been proven that oxygen from water is just as well absorbed as it is from air. While there's only 6 parts per million of oxygen in tap water, there's over 19 parts per million of oxygen in oxygenated water from the Biotek high concentration ozonated oxygenated water maker. That's nearly 4 times you would otherwise get through the tap. Now, it's important to have enough oxygen for our body, so it's also very important to find different sources for oxygen. Now, earlier we explained how ozonated water from our wonderful machine here can disinfect and dechlorinate. Our oxygenated water is made from our ozonated water, so you can rest assured that what you're drinking is absolutely safe and good for your health. In our next experiment, let's test for chlorine. Now, in this beaker, I'm going to fill it up with 150 cc's of regular tap water. And in this one, 150 cc's of oxygenated water. That looks about right. Next, I'm going to add some chlorine tester. 15 drops into tap water. That's 1, 2, 3, 15. You can see how yellow it's becoming. First, let's stir it up. So now it's evenly distributed. Now, let's see how much chlorine is in our oxygenated water. Color hasn't changed, but let's stir it up anyway. Still clear. You can see that our oxygenated water doesn't contain any chlorine. Now, the Biotek electrolytic high concentration ozonated oxygenated water makers differ by ozone concentrations and are designed for use in different types of places. They are divided into residential, commercial, and medical models. All of these models work quickly and safely to effectively sterilize, disinfect, and even sanitize in food processing as well. It leaves no waste products either. For these reasons, high concentration ozonated water has been widely used in Europe, the US, Japan, and other advanced nations. Here's how high concentration ozonated water has been used in Europe, the US, Japan, and Asia. The Biotek high concentration ozonated oxygenated water maker can be used in different situations. Now, in residential use, it could be used in a home to sterilize, disinfect, decompose pesticide, dechlorinate, deodorize, and preserve freshness. It could be used for washing hands, kitchenware, the cutting board, dining ware, and towels. It can also be used for rinsing fruits and vegetables, meats, and seafood. In a commercial setting, it can be used to sterilize, disinfect, decompose pesticide, dechlorinate, deodorize, and to preserve freshness too. It can be used in restaurants, kindergartens, schools, and nursing homes, or also pools, saunas, spas, and health clubs. It's also for use in fruits and vegetables, meat, and seafood processing centers. And of course, it's also for use in hotels, industrial laundry facilities, and food processing plants. On June 26, 2001, the United States Food and Drug Administration approved the use of ozone in food processes. Now, legally, it can be used to disinfect and to preserve food in either packing or other food processes. The Biotek high concentration ozonated oxygenated water maker is newly developed and was designed and manufactured in an ISO 9001 and ISO 13485 certified facility. Our product has received GS, CE, UL, and CUL safety certifications as well. Pesticide residue over time can build up in your body and can cause damage to the central nervous system and to your heart, and can also increase the chances of stroke. So, the more you get to know this wonderful machine, the better you will be able to enjoy a happy and healthier life.